When you wrote about in the book, I think this might have been a big betrayal in your life that here you are, you get famous, and then you turn on the TV and your mom is on TV with hard copy and she's giving a tour of your house and she's pointing out that this is the bed where you lost your virginity. Did you stop talking to your mom at that point for a couple of years? I mean, did you say enough? I mean, this is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
8 years.
8 years.
I was calling my mom at that time after I'd gotten famous, needing to talk to my mom because trying to figure out, hey, I'm a little unbalanced here. These things are going on. What do they mean? And my mom was not the only one that was on the phone. Most of the woman that was on the phone was a fan of my fame. And so I would have conversations, and then all of a sudden, whoop, what we talked about shows up in the paper 3 days later. What, Mom? That was between us. Oh, I didn't think, what's fine. No, Mom, don't share that. This is a new thing. Loose lips can sink my ship. And in that one, we had to talk, and all of a sudden I'm at home and I get a call from a buddy, and they go, you watching this? I said, what? They go, turn on hard copy. There's Mom giving somebody a tour through the house. Here's where I caught him with so-and-so in bed. Here's where I saw him in the shower. You know what he was doing in there? da, 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 da. And I call her up, and I go, Mom, what'd you do? And she goes, what are you talking about? I go, hard copy. She goes, what are you talking about? I go, Mom, I can hear it on the other end of the phone. I'm watching it. You're watching it too. She's like, oh, that. I didn't think you'd find out. I'm like, oh, it's national television, Mom. So we went through a time where I didn't really share much with her.
Because you had to set boundaries. And that's the biggest betrayal of all, because your mom is the one person, at least you wish that your mom would be perfect and always be on your side. I mean, that's the stuff of fame that's really hard to deal with. All of a sudden, you're opening your eyes and seeing your mother for who she really is. It's tough.
Not for who she really is, but because she was always still my mom, but she became a different person. Look, nobody is perfect. This was something that was out of the realm of a relationship that my mother's ever had. I've forgiven her. It wasn't her fault. I mean, I just had to make some boundaries, and it was a strenuous relationship for 8 years. We're back completely now. Once I got my career sort of stable and felt on my feet, I let go of the reins and said, go get it, Mom. Whatever you want. There's the camera. And she's been awesome. She's got incredible stuff to say and do. And I'm like, go for it. There's always forgiveness. I just tried to bide my time. And it was a sad time. I remember talking to my brothers going, I have these 5-minute conversations with Mom on Sunday when I'll call her. And I just really listen and barely say anything. And I don't feel like she's getting to know me or I'm getting to know her any better. It was tough for 8 years, but we went through it and we're on the other side of it. It's good.